So, in this video training, I am going to show you guys how to create avatar videos that convert. Now, the first thing that I'd like to do is I'd like to present the idea of why avatar videos can be your absolute worst enemy. Avatar videos, as we know them, as of today, they're not perfect. There's something that we experience called uncanny valley, which is we hear something that's odd, we see something that's odd, and something just looks a little bizarre to us, and then we feel that gloomy, kind of zombie-ish feeling inside. We call that uncanny valley because it's a valley in the believability of the content that we're watching. So we're believing it, and then there's a huge drop in our authenticity, in our believability, and then we just move away from source and connection and all the things that make us a human being. Okay. So avatar videos are not broken though. There is absolutely good applications for avatar videos. Now, a lot of people say to us, they say, listen, I'm busy, I'm not great on camera. I'd love to have my AI just go ahead and develop avatar videos so that I can make personalized videos for my prospects. So I'm gonna be like, hey Darius, it's Ruben, how are you? I just wanted to check in. Here's what we're offering. Love to get you in a booking, right? And people ask that to us all the time. The fact of the matter is that we don't know if that type of video is going to get you the results that you want. It sounds good in theory. It's the problem is the technology is not really there though. There is the believability issues. When you see that full screen video, you can tell it's not real. You can tell it's an avatar video. It's a little too perfect in some ways and a little imperfect in other ways, if you know what I mean. So the thing that we always recommend to people is that if you are going to make avatar videos, find the right application for those. Perhaps it's training videos, perhaps it's support videos, perhaps it's generic videos where you're not embarrassed by the fact that it's an avatar video. The thing that I always recommend to people is that if you do want to do an avatar video for every single person, is that going to perform better than an evergreen video that you edited and produced and put B-roll into it and music and testimonials and social proof that you use over and over and over again? Me personally, I would much prefer to get a visually produced video that's generic, that's not personalized to me, versus an avatar video that's just sort of a talking face that kind of looks imperfect. Another thing that we always recommend is the sandwich video, which is recording a super fast, personalized, real video in the flesh that maybe is just a couple of seconds. Hey, Darius, check out this video that I produced. Love to get your feedback on it. Takes about 6 seconds to record. It's personalized. You can say the person's name, and it works really well. And then it sort of playlists into the produced videos. Now, if you still are committed to doing avatar videos, this is the right video for you because I am going to take you through the process, okay? The requirements to get this set up are, number one, you must have an account on Dubb Agent. There is a free trial, so you can try this with no credit card required. It is going to take AI credits because all of this is AI produced. And as most of us know now, anything that's AI related is GPU intensive, and it does require credits. Okay, so Dubb Agent is the first requirement. The second requirement is an account on HeyGen. We have partnered with HeyGen. We have a very deep integration into HeyGen so that you can use an AI agent to basically do everything for your avatar videos, from creating the avatar picture to cloning the voice or using an off-the-shelf library voice, to writing your script, to producing the video, to uploading the video onto an instantly generating landing page that you can then share across any platforms, or even uploading it to YouTube or social channels or any other channel that you would like. Okay, so if you notice here, I am inside of the Dubb agent, ai.dubb.com. And what I did here was I went to integrations. That's the first requirement. The first thing that you want to do is just go ahead and go to the search engine on below, and you are going to see HeyGen as an option. If you notice here, it's connected. Go ahead and connect your account. This is going to require an API key. So the next thing you can do is just go ahead and go to the new chat and say, hey, I want to connect my HeyGen account here. How do I do that? It's going to tell you everything that you need to do. Just have another tab open with that integrations page open so that you can copy and paste. It's going to give you the link to find your API key. That's your secret key that allows you to connect the two platforms. It's very easy to do. If you guys ever need support, we are available every single business day, 10 a.m. Pacific, dubb.com/T. That is where we meet in these live Zoom trainings. So if you need support, come on in and we will help you. We are not going to leave you high and dry. We got you. Okay. So the first thing you want to do is to get that integration. The second thing that you're going to do is to activate the skill. So if you go into the skills section on this page, you are going to notice there's a skill for avatar video generator. Make sure you turn this skill on. When you turn this skill on, it is going to power up your Dubb agent account, and it is going to help you do this from soup to nuts, from A to Z. Okay, it's going to be a really good experience. The next thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and start to put your query in. Okay, now your query is basically about how you want to do your avatar video. So let me go ahead and pull up my conversation. So this was my conversation. Make me an avatar video. Here's my photo and here's my voice. It's that easy. Just upload a picture of yourself. This is assuming you want to clone yourself. Now, in a couple of minutes, I'm going to show you how you can select an avatar from the library or even create your own, which is my favorite thing to do. Okay. So in this case, what we did was we used our good friend Rob, and we had an image of Rob, and you'll notice this was the image that we used of Rob. And then of course we uploaded a voice file as well. What did we use to record our voice? We kept it very simple. We just grabbed our phone, we used the voice notes, we kept the phone really close to our mouth, about a hang loose away, like 6 inches, and then we just recorded a voice sample, just saying a couple of sentences. It's that easy, my friends. If you have a more pro setup with a microphone like this, a USB mic on your computer, a studio setup, whatever, but your phone microphone, assuming it's a modern phone, close to your face without a lot of background noise, and make sure that the gardener's not there, the vacuum's not on, or traffic or something. Make sure you're in a closed environment. People even go to closets or their car to sort of emulate a sound booth. We totally recommend that. If your environment is loud, find yourself a nice quiet environment. A closet, a car works great. Record your audio sample onto your phone, a couple of sentences, use some intonation, speak with passion, have varying different emotions in that voice recording so that it can capture and clone various emotions. You don't want that audio to be monotone, because then your whole video is going to be monotone. You want it to have dynamics where you speak really intently with passion like this, quietly, and then you really emphasize a point. That's going to give you that large range of human dynamics with respect to your expression to make your audio more interesting, because we don't want this to sound like a boring robot, like one of those monotone robots. We don't want that. Or the teacher from Ferris Bueller's. Anyone? We don't want that monotone. Express yourself, use your passion, have a little fun with this, okay? So what we did then was we asked Dubb Agent to write us a script. It's trained to do that, to take our image and to take our voice and to go ahead and create an avatar video. So our first version of our avatar video looks like this.
In comic book style illustrations, funny drawings, ink, pencil.
So we didn't love it. It was a little flat, a little monotone. We made some adjustments. We asked the agent to go ahead and make adjustments. We said, hey, don't be so smiley. It's a little awkward, right? Don't smile so much, right? So then we changed the grin a little bit, and then we had our version 2.0.
Hi, this is Rob. I've loved movies for a really long time, and TV shows, and I'd love to...
We liked it. We started to get a little bit of that disbelievability where it looked a little avatarish, it looked a little monotone. And then we said, you know what? Hold on a second. Maybe we should start focusing on more screen videos, right? What if we take this avatar and we say, we want to put this on a screen. We want it to be the person's LinkedIn profile or a book that they wrote or a real estate profile. The sky is the limit in terms of what this can be. The reason why we chose to do this is because we don't want to put so much emphasis on their face, because then the eyeballs just sort of gravitate and find all the imperfections. We wanted to make something a little bit more visual, where the avatar becomes a little bit more innocuous onto the frame. It's a little bit more benign. It's a little bit more believable. It's like less emphasis on the face and more emphasis on the story, on the expression, on the content, on the delivery, and on the visuals. It's sort of like, someone has a really nice suit on and then a big pasta stain on the shirt. The only thing that you're going to notice is the pasta stain. You're not going to notice the really nice suit that they're wearing. It's the same idea here. We don't want to put so much emphasis on something that we know is imperfect, unfortunately, at least for now. Okay. So then we started to say, well, you know what? What if we
Hi,
start to
this is
go
Rob.
ahead and do screen videos? And this was a little bit of a funny failure that we did. We had to make a quick upgrade here where we said, hey, listen, don't put the URL in there, put the actual website. So we went through a couple of conversation points. You know, we made the mistake so that you do not have to. And then,
Hi, this
sure
is Rob.
enough, we input a screenshot of what we wanted to have as the background video. And then Dubb Agent constructed all of this using our avatar video with that personalized voice. It can say the person's first name, my friends. If you want to go sell someone on something visual and you want to have an avatar saying their first name, something specific to their business, this is absolutely what you are looking for right here. You can put a screenshot in just like this. You can ask it to even take a screenshot of a website. Hey, do me a favor, go to their website, take a screenshot of their website, go to their LinkedIn, take a screenshot of that, grab a screen grab. And the funny little background tech that it does is it creates a headless browser. There's a little fun fact for you. That's the technology on the back end. So for you horror fanatics, this is your chance to make headless browsers. That is the exact technology that it's doing
I'm
to
all in.
create. Rob's all in. This is the browser screenshot with the avatar video. It's here. It's all possible now. It's not very difficult to do. You got to just use the Dubb Agent to chat it up. I continued the conversation. I said, do me a favor. Now I want to make my own avatar. I was like, we love Rob. Rob's handsome. He's a great performer. He's a great figure. But hey, you know what? We want some assistance, right? So what we started to do then, we started to look at the existing library that we had. We weren't sold on those. So then Nady from our team decided to create this avatar. This avatar was made completely and totally inside of Dubb Agent. This is a fabricated individual completely based on our requests. Tan skin, shoulder length brown hair, large olive eyes, small nose, oval face, so on and so forth. And long behold, here we have our avatar. Okay. The future is now, my friends. The future is now. Dubb Agent created this avatar exactly to our liking. This is our employee. She is our partner now. She is our avatar partner. No one else can use this. No one else is going to see this avatar anywhere else on the internet because we created her. Okay. Weird Science. Remember the movie? We're there now. Okay. So now what we did was we did a couple of tweaks and we said, amazing. Now make a talking avatar. And then sure enough, Dubb Agent produced
Hi,
this.
dear. Are you interested in getting 10 meetings?
And then if you notice here, that was our full size image. And then that image then converted into this screen video. So take a look at this.
Hi, Darius. Are you interested in getting 10 meetings per month with high quality prospects? I was on your website here and I realized there's a synergy. We help companies grow their sales through targeted outreach and appointed setting, and only make money if you do. Thanks, Anna.
Right.
Hi, Darius.
So
Are
there, that's our video. That's our Anna video. That's Anna. We created Anna, a talking voice. We chose a voice out of the library, that female voice, comforting, empathetic. We liked it. We chose it. It was a perfect match. We really liked the outcome of this. I personally Rob knows the term. Rob says it best. Rob, what was the term that we coined? What are these called, Rob?
Avatar screen videos.
These are called avatar screen videos, and these are the formats that we love the best. Can you do an avatar video full screen? You absolutely can. And that is your prerogative if that's what you want to do. But it's as easy to do an avatar screen video if you just want to take any type of a screenshot, which can be your company branding, their company branding, a slide, like a slide, right? A photo, a real estate property profile. The sky's the limit. It doesn't take much more time to make this a screen video versus an avatar video. So you get to choose, do you want an avatar video or an avatar screen video? Okay. What I then proceeded to do was I decided to do a real estate example and I wanted to pitch a real estate. So then I said, do me a favor, go take this video and put it on top of a real estate profile. And then,
Hi there.
and then sure enough, if you notice here, it created a video on top of this. Now I might, if I were to go back into this, I would probably ask for it to put on the top left instead of the bottom left, just so that we're not blocking the address. But this is a great video. Check this out.
I wanted to show you this wonderful home at 9801 Belmar Avenue in Northridge. It's a spacious single story with 5 bedrooms, 4 bathrooms, and over 4,000 square feet on a generous.
Interesting, right? Side note, childhood home. I think my parents bought it for 160K. The success goes on. Here's another example.
Hi, Darius. Are you interested in?
We started to tweak the script a little bit. It became really interesting. We were so pleased with this outcome. We exported it. And then, of course, the next step is to ask the Dubb agent to upload this into your Dubb account to create you an instant landing page. Folks, I don't know if you guys know this, but we're really always proud to share this feature. Any video on the Dubb platform can be uploaded to your YouTube account. So you just connect your YouTube account right here and you can upload this video right to YouTube. So imagine powering up an entire YouTube channel just like this. You can do it as shorts, you can do it as a long form video. There's other ways with other technology using repurpose.io where you can take your YouTube videos and then repurpose them onto other channels, all via scheduling like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, X, so on and so forth. Folks, the future is now. If you want to create avatar videos, check out ai.dubb.com. Just do me a favor, turn that skill on, add your integration to HeyGen, and start prompting. Give it the image that you want of yourself. If you want to generate an avatar, you can ask it to generate an avatar image of you. You can clone your voice by uploading a voice sample. That's an audio file, or you can choose a voice out of the library. Now, you guys might be wondering, how much do these videos cost to generate? Now, video generation is all based on AI tokens, so it really depends on how long the video is, how many edits of the video that you made, what type of voice did you use? Is it a high quality production or is it a lower quality production? I would say the average cost of these videos is anywhere from $1 to $3 per video. So if you're okay with that and if that budget works for you, then I would encourage you to go ahead and scale this effort up. If you don't want to spend that much money per video, I totally understand that. It just means you got to just get ready to click record. You can batch record. You can find times in your schedule to record and sort of figure out what works for you.
Hey, it's Rob, your AI and video coach from Dubb. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts below in the comments, and please like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more trainings just like this.